Hey everybody, Soybean Farmer here. Sunday morning, about 7 a.m., July 14th, here on the little farm. Last measurable rain we had here was July the 5th, and that was 1/10 of an inch. Now, July the 4th, we had 6/10. And we're locked in some type of heat wave that rolled in here. Got up to about 97 here yesterday. Looked like there was going to be a real nice rain event here last Thursday night, but the doggone thing split and went completely around the little farm, so we didn't get any. But I'm out here looking at things this morning, and I'm over here on the well, call it the left side from the side I'm standing on, or the south side of the Allen field. And this ground from somewhere about right there on over is pretty much sandy loam, so it dries out first. And that's why I'm seeing some yellowing out across there. When I get back over here where there's red clay that holds moisture longer, it actually looks incredibly good. But I spotted something from the truck and decided to get out and walk up here and see just what the heck is going on. As you can see out here in the field, this was one of the most impressive weed kills I've ever seen. But I started seeing this, and it's lamb's quarter. And there it is right in there. And as I got on up here a little further, it's up here a little patch of it. Late sprout, second sprout. But it's right in here. Lamb's quarter, and there was another spot of it right over here. And this is pretty thick, right on out through there. And it goes down for a ways. Now the sprayer was spraying because I see the kill that I got, you know, dead crunchy stuff. Step over here, you see the little brown remnants of what was here. But I guess it's just a thick spot of what was lamb's quarter here. It's a small spot. I could take the backpack and walk through here and knock it out because it's so small, it'll be easy to kill. But I'm kind of amazed that these beans are still doing as well as they're doing out here, because it is dry. Very, very dry. But I think I will go get the backpack, because it seems to go about here. Wouldn't take. Of course, then there's another little patch of it right over there. If the lamb's quarter's not out here competing with the beans for what moisture there is, and then lamb's quarter will grow quick. It'll get up taller than these beans. This was the last field planted here on the farm this year. And beans are 10, yeah, about 10 inches tall. And for some wonderful reason, the deer have left this field alone. The deer seem to be happy down there on the other side of the pine trees, chewing up the 6-acre field. But I'm real happy I don't see any water hemp. Maybe we won't have any of that over here, I hope. That 6-acre field, I didn't get it sprayed in time. I didn't get it sprayed when the beans were small and when the weeds were small. So I worked every morning last week with the exception of Friday morning. Got a lot done. I was out there Thursday morning, couldn't pull. The weeds were snapping off, the ground's dried out and got hard and won't turn loose. So Don't do you much good to pull a weed and break it. But yeah, a little breakthrough lamb's quarter over here. I went down rows and riding in the truck, and this was the only spot that just didn't look right, so I had to get out and come down here and look. Yeah, come out here with the backpack and knock that out. But all in all, I'm really blown away that these beans aren't laid over, dried up. Beans can sure stand some drought. I can tolerate it pretty good. Now, let's go look at some other stuff. I mean, you can see the truck sitting over there. I need to put a handful of those blue flags in the truck. Just stuck a blue flag out here on this and come right straight back to it. Ride across here and let you look down the rows, see how they look. Get me a video record of how they look. There's that location that was just a wrapped up thicket of water hemp, and catching that mess young and early knocked it out. I don't see any of it coming back. And then we get into the red dirt here, and you see the beans get a nice green color on them. This soil is right. This field was, I mean, it's an incredible field. It's best field on the farm. But I did soil test all over this field, and it didn't need much of anything to bring it back. Got a ton of lime to the acre and 400 pounds of 5-10-30. So if I can keep the weed pressure off of it and we can get rain on it, this field's pretty much going to set a new record this year with all that fertilizer and the mineral package in it. So I'm excited about this field.